You always strive as a claims manager for certain things. Some of those is consistency across your claims force. You want to be able to provide service to your members that rival the industry. And then you also, obviously, you want to be able to ensure that you're writing an accurate estimate at all times.
The current challenges we face in handling claims would be achieving a consistent work product and delivering fast service to our customers. I mean, we're in an environment where everybody wants it. We all want it now, and we want it yesterday, preferably. And that's what the Xactware suite of products allows us to do, is to provide it now.
Georgia Farm Bureau has been around since 1937, and at that time a membership organization, and in 1959 it added one of its major member benefits, which was the insurance company.
We have an active membership of about 300,000. We're about $460 million in premium and are the largest domiciled insurance carrier in the state of Georgia.
We're a fairly conservative organization, but at the same time we can recognize when change is needed. We were a very county-centric claims model, meaning our adjuster was tied to a county. Basically, if a claim came in that county, that adjuster got it. It could be 10 claims, it could be 100 claims. We had no way of leveling workloads easily.
Previously, in the old manual environment, when an adjuster got a claim, they might not know about it till that evening or the next day when they reported back into the office. When you're dealing in a large state, such as Georgia, some of our adjusters may be located 3 to 4 hours from this office.
We had really no ability to find out where that particular claim was in the process. So with exact analysis, we now can pass that information along through our data sets with the independent adjusters. We on-site estimate approximately about 80% of our claims. So cutting those manual processes out, being able to send an adjuster a text when he gets a claim, and having them in the moment be able to contact that insured to the point where they can show up on site, write an estimate, hopefully hand them a settlement check, and settle their claim on site. There's really no greater benefit of customer service than that, in my opinion, is to be able to settle that claim on site. And we just did not have that ability pre-Xactware.
You'd be surprised how many customers we have that will turn around and call us back or shoot us an email at how impressed they were at the quick turnaround in the service. If you've set a good first impression with the customer, then you've set the tone for that entire claims experience to be a good one.
Xactware products have allowed us to gain more consistency in our claims handling, to ensure accuracy, to reduce cycle time. Instead of being reactive, we are proactive in our response in both day-to-day claims as well as catastrophic events.
In 2009, when we first initiated use of the Xactimate product, our average cycle time was averaging about 43 days from the time a customer reported a claim to the time that we wrote them a settlement check. Through the use of the Xactware product, we're able to trim that down to 13 days. So we essentially eliminated 1 month from our cycle time. The budget concern was going to be a major hurdle for us, so we entered into a pilot which allowed us to collect data. During that pilot, we followed about 6,700 structural estimates and about 13 large contents inventories. The ultimate result of that pilot rendered us a 482% return on investment. So when I went in for budget approval, there was very little talking that I had to do, but present those were hard numbers that I could present, which made the budget discussion very simple.
Those results spoke for themselves, and in reality, it didn't take as much as we would have thought. I mean, the pilot numbers, the results spoke for themselves, and it was a fairly quick approval from that point forward.
The thing that I like best about Xactware is the people that we deal with, and I love the fact that they stay on top of the emerging trends in the industry. So those are things that I don't have to worry about, that I know that the Xactware people are continually developing not only the existing products, but new products that will help us do a better job as well.
We want to ensure that we keep the promise to our member that we sold when they bought their policy, and that's done on the claims side of it. Xactware is a big piece to keeping that promise.